I'm Katie.
I'm Liz, and we're not your mommy.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
Wait, wouldn't it be funny if we started this with a knock knock joke or like a prank call? Like pretending it was a prank.
Like, what? How would you do that? Did you ever do that in high school?
Oh my God, yeah. Do you know what we used to do? We used to call those because this was pre-online things.
Yeah, yeah.
We would call those 1-800 sex date
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
And but they would filter and try to auto detect if you were a young voice. And it's crazy to think that this is what we used to do when we were little. And one girl, she sounded older and more raspy. So she'd be the person to
That was her
get
job.
accepted into the chat room. And
Oh
then
my
we'd
God.
and you'd leave voice notes basically for men.
Oh my God. I don't think I would still be accepted based on my voice.
Yeah. Well, what did they say that we sound like all the haters? They say we sound like
Oh, what is that
something fry,
word?
voice fry. No,
Vocal fry. Vocal fry.
vocal fry, which to be honest, when I hear that, I'm like, oh my God, that makes me hungry.
Literally me too. I'm like, with ketchup or mayo?
And the
Like,
answer is mayo.
yeah, the answer is mayo. I'm having a memory of a prank call in high school where there was this girl. There's no way she listens to this podcast, so it's fine. And she was a model. Like she did some modeling in high school,
Oh yeah, so everyone
and
hated her.
right. And me and my friends were like, she's such a loser. She's such a bitch. And we prank called her and pretended to be
This
calling from Vogue
no.
and being like, this is Vogue. And obviously she was like, no, it's not. But we thought it was so funny. And you know
Oh
that
my
feeling
God.
when you're laughing so hard, but you're trying to hold it together. And
Oh, it's the best feeling in the entire
it's
world.
the best feeling. We couldn't look at each other. We're like, no, 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 no. And we took turns being the person who talked. Oh God.
Oh my
Those
God.
those were the days, simpler times. I wish we could do that now, but it's
Wait,
just
are you were you a mean girl?
no, I wasn't. I wasn't.
You were actually the loser in class calling the cool girl.
Yeah, I probably would not have been able to be brave enough to even look her in the eye. You know what I mean?
Okay, so have I ever told you that this one guy, he was kind of a tormentor?
Mm,
He didn't have a lot of friends. He's okay now. Don't worry. I've ran into him since. He's adjusted really well to life, but high
good.
school's hard for the best of us.
Yeah.
And I kind of grew up with him. He was kind of like neighbors. So he kind of had a familiarity with me.
Mm.
Um, and then in high school, it's weird. How does everyone know each other? Oh, everyone knows each other's house numbers because of the white pages. I forgot about that.
You mean the yellow?
Well, yellow's for commercial, white's for residential. But
Whoa.
sure,
Okay.
yellow pages is how we all know it, but it's the white pages.
Yeah.
And which they don't even probably make those phone books anymore. And
No.
can you imagine just your phone number just literally distributed to your entire community?
And
How
remember how thick
weird.
it was? I remember it sat on my parents' coffee
Yeah.
table, and sometimes I would look up my crush, and I'd be like, "Oh, I wish I knew his dad's name, so I could figure out you know what I mean,
Yes.
the
And
initial."
that's how you, and I think did they have addresses in there too?
Yes, it was
And
a
that's
full listing.
why pranking doesn't exist anymore, because no one's number is out there.
No, but now there's social media, and it's the classic just give me one detail and I'll find the person.
Yeah, you can find them, but you can't giggle your ass off telling them it's
I,
Vogue.
I know, I know. Oh
So
my
this
God.
guy, he in high school would call me, but he would call me from all different payphones and do weird pranking stuff, really creepy weird stuff. And so I would always block the number after he called our household.
Yeah.
But then it got to a point where every payphone in Ladner was blocked. So if and this is kind of pre-cell phone. So
Yeah.
I would be out and I would look, because there was a payphone right outside Boston Pizza, RIP, and we would go to that Boston Pizza all the time. And then I'd have to call my mom to be like, come pick me up, or come buy my pizza for me. And literally it was blocked. I couldn't call home because I had blocked
Because
that
you had
number.
blocked it. And
Yeah.
there's probably only I feel in New West, there was I don't know, 5 payphones. You need those.
No, I know. Okay, wait. I'm also just remembering there was just a Ladner though, white pages or yellow pages. I don't know. And it was just a smaller, it was almost like Teen Vogue
A
size.
thin, yeah. Oh my God, I loved that size. It was just a little.
Why don't more people make that size of magazine?
I think
I don't want a Reader's Digest size. That's
no,
too weird.
yeah.
I want a Teen Vogue size.
And it was so perfect. And I loved the Marc Jacobs ads in the Teen Vogue. And I put them up on my wall because they were just the perfect little size. I don't even think Teen Vogue. I'm pretty sure it's only online now. They don't print it, which is
I
so
mean, why would
sad.
they? No teen has ever picked up anything print in their life. But question for you, like, do they still do perfume ads in magazines? Because that was an experience in itself, just like the
Ugh.
thickness and then the scent. And like,
Yeah, and like rubbing your wrist on it, rubbing your neck on it.
oh my God, like seriously, how nostalgic is just like magazine life? Like that
Yes.
is its own era in itself.
Did you ever like go through a phase of buying the September issue of Vogue? It was like so thick and like you'd pick it up and like all the like the little like
Yeah.
subscription cards would follow and it'd be so thick because there'd be like a Givenchy
Yeah,
perfume
wow.
sample.
I love
And
when you like throw in French words. It's like
I
my favorite thing that you do.
I know. It's like I fancy myself like I'm
Yeah.
from
Well, I would say
Paris.
buying the September issue of Vogue is like so bougie. I wasn't that like snobby, so no.
No, okay. Well, I like was like a small suburban girl who like liked
Please,
to think she
yeah.
was, you know,
Please
like
tell you would like be like Givenchy in ma croissant.
yeah,
Or like did you like
New
walk around
Westminster.
like pretending you were like Blair from like Gossip Girl?
Yeah, like I wish, but still, like my like back to school clothes were from like off the wall. Also,
Oh my God.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Off the wall, below the belt, bootlegger.
Oh
That
my
was
God,
mall
bootlegger.
era. That was pre-ecom mall era. I was a mall rat.
I was such a mall rat, and like it was like you had to go to a place to experience newness.
What about this? I don't even know if this was only like a 5-year period. I
Okay.
don't even know if it was just Richmond Center. Sirens.
Oh, Cyrus Mariposa.
Oh my God. The 2 weeks prior to a dance, like
Yeah,
we
forget
were
it.
all at Sirens or Le Chateau.
Oh
And
yeah,
let me tell you, if there was something sequence and 2 sizes too small, we were all fighting
you're
over
buying
it.
it. I loved the accessory section at Le Chateau.
Mm.
Because when I was a server, I used to like to, kind of
Oh,
like
bedazzle.
spiff up my black dress with like, ooh, she's wearing like blue hoops or like, I don't know, these
Ooh,
like
because they're
feathered
so they're so rogue. Where were you at? Earl's, right? Or Milestone? Oh,
Joey's.
Joey. Yeah. See, Cactus, it's like, girl,
You can't
we
do
have to be
that.
classy. We're classy there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't at a classy establishment, but yeah,
No.
I would go to like the sale rack and buy like earrings that were like $2. And then I would like paint my nails to match the earrings.
Oh my God. Remember when we had time?
Oh my God. Also,
Like
speaking of time,
literally.
look at my nails.
They are
Okay.
perfect.
Okay. I need to plug this on this podcast
Wait,
because
I actually have a nail plug too.
okay. So I'm a convert. This is my second Russian manicure.
Oh my
Okay.
God. So you're not going to be speaking like Givenchy. You're going to be speaking like, I don't know, like
Like
Russian vodka names.
literally. But before my first one was actually when I was with
Babushka.
you. Babushka gets her nails done. I was with you before I got my first
No,
Russian,
I
remember?
remember. Yeah.
It was not very well, but
No, I was going to say like, yeah, you
I
went well.
no, it
That's
was
like the only thing I can remember is a part of it. But
I know, I know. So
and Newsler, the nails did not fix your
no,
depression.
they didn't, but they did like really look good and like they were good enough for me to go back. I will say it is a full 2 hours, the appointment, which is like it's a bit long.
Mhm.
But the woman who does them, she like gave me like a little stand for my phone and it felt very like understood that like we didn't have to talk,
Oh
which
my
I
God.
really appreciated. Like we chatted a little bit at first and then I was like, "Oh, I just want to listen to my audiobook." And then she was like, "Oh, just feel free." And I was like, "Oh my God, love it. Love you."
Wait, I'm so into that. You know what I often dream and fantasize about is I
Mhm.
remember Paige DeSorbo saying that her nail person comes to her house. And like, when is that tipping point when you become too famous to get your
Mm,
hair done or your nails like in public? Anyways, her person comes and they just watch shows together. And I'm like,
that would
oh,
be
that's
so
so
nice.
my vibe. Like, because to be honest, sometimes watching shows does feel like homework. Like, we have to
Yeah.
finish the show so we can talk about it at the water cooler, you know?
Oh, I know. Like I'm behind on so many things and I'm like, I just don't have the time. And then sometimes at the end of the day, I'm like, I just want to watch like Friends because I can't, my brain can't handle anything else.
Yeah. But I also, okay, so I went to Squamish, like finally has like a proper nail place.
Okay.
And it's this woman and she opened it. It's called Cutie Beauty.
Like QT,
Like, no, like
like cutie girl.
cutie, cutie.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how cute is that? How cutie is it?
So
Especially
cutie.
because you know my favorite like nickname is Cutie Pie. So I was
Yes.
like, I was calling it Cutie Pie until I was like, okay, it's actually called Cutie Beauty.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, it's Russian style because it was so to the end. It did take an hour and a half. She was so thorough, which we're just not used to thorough. We're used to wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, nails.
Yeah. But this is the cuticle work is what makes it
Mhm.
last. Like I would say probably 65% of that 2 hours with a Russian manicure is all on the cuticles and it's dry. So like, you know, when you
Wait,
go,
I was about to say mine never got wet, which I've never seen. I guess
this
we've
girl's,
been doing
she's doing
Vietnamese
Russian.
style versus Russian. Yeah.
Yeah, the Russians don't fuck around with nails. And like, look how long my nails are. This is going on 3 weeks.
And you haven't given them any chop?
No, I mean, I've filed them a little bit because they're getting like a little bit too long for me. But I'm going back in a week and I'm going to get a French manicure
Oh, love it. Fun.
because I feel like that's kind of like back in again. But also kind of like 90s vibes.
Yeah, I feel like it's been back in for like a few years.
Yeah. You love to call out that I'm behind on the trend.
Well, no, I'm just like I
You're
don't
like,
know. I'm just
duh.
like in my head, I'm like, well, yeah, I feel like Gen Z's been doing it for a while, but maybe back in for millennials.
Yeah, but I'm not a Gen Z. I am like
Mm.
firmly a millennial.
Wait, I love that you don't hold yourself to a Gen Z standard. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong in life.
Well, because I'm 35 years old. Like
Mm.
I saw the 80s, 1 year of them.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm
Like
40 almost. Here's the thing. I've been saying I'm 40 all year, almost just for the shock value of it. But like,
I've noticed you've been doing that.
but then I'm like, well, wait, I literally am almost 40. And like, I'm going to have to start saying I'm 41 because
You're
like
like, it's not a
everyone
joke.
has been with me for a year of saying I'm 40.
Well, it is kind of shocking that you're 40. Like you
Oh
don't
my
seem 40.
God. Thank you.
I mean, ever since you went to Biologique Recherche, you have
Still
been.
makeup free, baby.
Yeah, you look really good. It's kind of annoying, but I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Mm,
Appreciate it.
okay,
Oh my
so
God. Should we like start the podcast now?
yeah, let's do it. You
Okay,
start.
so I just want to know. I mean, I have so many updates in the last 3 days since we chatted.
Okay.
Let's go backwards. So yesterday, so you know Bloom like lattes. They
Yeah.
were on Dragon's Den. The owner's name is Karen. They were on Dragon's Den, and
Oh,
then they like a year or two ago,
okay.
and obviously they've been doing really well. They launched new products, like they're killing it. They're in like 9,000 stores.
Wow. They
And
are in like every gift store I go to. Like I see them. They literally are everywhere.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
And so Dragon's Den wanted to do like a where are they now, like,
Hmm.
story. And so she filmed some of it at Kokomo because she
Oh,
comes to Kokomo
cool.
every day and we stock her product. And she like kind of built some of like I remember her testing at Kokomo, like the
Yeah.
flower lattes and stuff. Anyways, so yesterday CBC is like at Kokomo and like they're like, oh, okay, like you're okay, Katie, like you're the owner, awesome. We're gonna like mic you up. And I was like, okay, sounds good. They're like, have you ever been on TV before? And I was like, yeah, like,
You're
yeah,
like, please, I'm born for this.
yeah, truly. And then I proved it. So then they were like, okay, like, we're going to mic you up. I'm like, that's fine. Like, cause it's quite a gropey procedure to mic someone up. Like, you have to go up their, down their
Was it
pants, up their shirt, like all
was
that
it a
stuff.
hot guy who did it?
His name was Pete and he was probably hot in the 1940s. And
Okay.
so we in fact he was like I kind of like lifted my shirt up to like let him like see my hem of my pants kind of thing and
Give
like
him
I
a
really
little.
held it up there for like minutes. He's like, slow down, like you can like you don't need to like show me your butt for that long, like
Oh my God, Katie!
I'll let you
Did he
know.
see your long butt crack?
Well, probably because it's so fucking long. It's probably hanging out of the jeans. And he was like, just chill, like I'll let you know when I need to like get exposure.
Pete was like, I don't. Pete was like,
No, I
back
was like
off.
peacocking. It was so awkward. Anyways, that actually wasn't awkward. I was loving every second of it. And then, so anyways, they're like, okay, like just catch up like you would, blah, 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 like stand here, do this. And then they like caught a few angles and they were like, oh, and like, I think, cause I don't know, when we have people on the podcast or like other things, like not everyone's comfortable doing these things. So,
Yeah.
and it's like, can be quite awkward and like so annoying also if someone's not comfortable. So you really have to work
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
And literally they were like, whoa, it's like, you're like a trained actor. Like I was just like in it. And they were like, oh my God, where have you been? Like, is this your profession? Like, are you actually an actor? Like what's happening here? Like, and anyways, all this to say, like, they were shocked at how happy I was to be in this. And Karen kept being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I was like, are you kidding me? Like,
This is my dream.
Yeah, I was like, can CBC just hire me like for just talent whenever they need someone like working a counter in the back of a shot somewhere?
Oh my
Anyways,
God.
yeah,
I could just see you being like, put me in, coach. No
no,
fear.
truly, like I feel like they were so shocked, and I was like, oh no, like, but then I actually couldn't tell them when have I been on TV. Like, I really haven't. Just like,
Yeah, you were on weren't you on morning television?
yeah, but like it's just the news. But yeah, anyways, I don't know why I need to tell you that. I told Chris and he laughed so hard because it's just so me that I was
It's
like,
so you.
I just thrived in 3 minutes of being basically in B-roll, but I was
Oh my
made
God.
to be that person that I was yesterday.
She's a star. It is true though, because like I feel like now the podcasting medium is very like I don't really get nervous.
Mm.
But like if someone was to ask me to do what you did, I would be like like I'd be so, or maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. Like presenting for work, I don't really get nervous anymore.
Yeah, see, that would make me nervous.
Yeah.
Present to my work, but I mean, I'm just like not, as we know, like I'm not a good like communicator. Well, I'm a great communicator. I'm just like not good at putting all the words I want to say into one concise sentence.
You're way better though than you were.
Oh my God, what does that even mean?
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Like it's you have
Oh,
evolved.
I have support in the name of medicine now, you mean?
Yeah, or even
Yeah.
like you know, like your neural pathways have
Yes.
shifted. Yeah.
Yes, I can communicate proper. Anyways, so catch me on Dragon's Den for my breakout role in probably October or November. You'll definitely hear me talking about it.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
I can't. It's main character energy for the smallest character known to TV.
Oh my God. Well, you've always wanted to be on reality TV, so it's kind of perfect.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. You wrote something here about neighbor friendship. You've had it on here for weeks, so let's just like tick that shit off.
Okay, so you know how you always are like talking about the neighborhood and like your neighborhood. You're like, yeah, these are perfect pants to wear around the neighborhood with my friends who are neighbors, and I'm like, I don't have that. And
No, like I actually bought like a new pair of shoes. It's like a splurge on my trip. Have I shown you them? And
the Gucci ones?
yeah, like
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
the
them.
only use case I really had for them was walking to my neighbors.
Yeah, neighborhood shoes.
Yeah. Like everyone needs a pair of Gucci slides.
Only you would wear Gucci slides like in
And
Squamish.
I'm too embarrassed to wear them because all my neighbors are so down to earth and like they only wear Arc'teryx, so it's awkward.
Yeah, but I mean, you could probably mix it, like wear Chris's Arc'teryx jacket with like Gucci slides on the bottom, you know.
I might as well just buy a September issue of Vogue and carry it around with me at this point.
Literally. So yeah, like I haven't really made any neighbor friends. I've lived here for almost 2 years, but it's like a
Wait, that was like so confessional.
well, I mean, I just haven't, but it's a really friendly street, and
Right.
I knew because you know, you just like you're aware of your neighbors. Like a couple houses down the street. I wonder if she's ever going to listen to this podcast. Whatever. I mean, I'm only saying nice things about her. So I knew.
Okay, remember when I like talked about my cleaner and like
Yes.
like losing all this weight and like doing all these amazing things, and then like her neighbor was like, "Oh my God, this is so random, but do you know Katie Riddell?" And she was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "She talked about you on her podcast." Like,
Oh my yeah, no,
my God.
We have to be careful. But anyway, I like clocked that there was a girl and her husband who just had a baby that lived a couple houses down. They did all these cute renos to their house, and I was like said to Aaron, I was like, I'm gonna be friends with that girl.
I love a friendship goal.
Yeah, and so like a couple weekends ago, I was outside gardening and she walked by. I was like, this is my chance. And I was just like, oh,
Please tell me
hi.
you, like, ran out.
No, like I was in the front yard, so it was perfect.
Okay.
And like Aaron was like in the back, so he could hear this conversation going down. And I was like, "Oh, you're like so you live in the greenhouse. I've been wanting to say hi, blah blah blah." We talked for like 20 minutes. Like she introduced me to her baby. We like somehow started talking about breastfeeding and anxiety and mental health. Like, well, I mean, you know, I bring that out at people. Anyway, and then like the conversation's kind of like coming to an end, and she was like, "Wait, I should get your phone number. Like, we should totally go for a walk sometime." And I was like trying to be chill. I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I know, of course." And then she walks away, and I like go in the backyard, and Aaron's like, "How happy are you right now?" Because like it's just nice to have a friend nearby. Anyway, we've gone for like 4 walks now.
I love that you guys have like such a healthy relationship. The walking.
Yeah, I mean, like, she has like a 5-month-old baby. Like, what else
Yeah,
do you
so
do with a
she's
5-month-old baby?
walking. She already
Yeah,
is. Yeah, that's
exactly.
so good. And sorry, she has one kid or two kids?
She has one. Like, just had a baby. So she's kind
Oh,
of in
that's
that.
fun for her to like get to learn from you too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to like toe the line of not being like
I know.
acting like an expert or like projecting, which I think I'm doing a good job.
I have to really be conscious of that too, because it's like how you relate, but then
Yes, like
yeah,
I don't always want, like what people who like, I just don't always want to like bring it back to my experience, but then also sometimes I can sense that like if I do offer my experience, it will like bring her some comfort.
yeah,
So, but yeah, we've gone for like a few walks and like it's so nice to just have someone like a situational friend and someone close by who you can be like, hey, like I'm going for a walk in like 2 minutes. Do you want to come?
it's so cute. And like
I
now that it's
know.
summer, you guys, does she like drink? Don't tell me she's sober.
No, she drinks like right
Okay,
away. Right away, I was like, she was like, we are like basically wearing the same outfit.
I
Like
mean that like two basic bitches in the New West
but
doesn't
you know
sound
what I
hard.
mean? Like I just was like, we're like,
I
we're
know.
same.
Yeah,
And she's
like
like, oh
she's
yeah.
wearing Gap men's boxers.
No, she was wearing like black, like TNA bike shorts and like a big t-shirt. So I'm like,
Mm.
like same. But anyway, I'm just so happy to have a new friend on my street.
It's the best. It's truly the best. It makes summertime so much better. And
Yes.
it's just so easy and it's the best. And now you can start shopping for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
More baggy tees and bike shorts.
I mean, as if I need any more, but yeah, so that's been
Wait till you add
fun.
Gucci into the lineup.
Oh
You're
my God. Kay, like where are those the ones you bought at the vintage store?
no, these were real. Like not real. Sorry, these were like at the Gucci store.
But you have a good track record with Gucci shoes. Like you buy them and then you wear them.
I wear them. Yes.
Like
Yeah.
the clogs, the infamous clogs.
I know. I kind of haven't
Did
been
they?
loving them as much. Well, they shrunk. And
Yeah.
so, yeah,
I think that's one of the most tragic thing that's ever happened.
I
Is
know.
they shrunk
And that's related to this podcast because it was a podcast meeting that they shrunk in because
because
of
it
the
was hot.
yeah.
Hmm.
No, it was like I was there for my 40th birthday, now to be known as my 41st birthday. So yeah, I got that. And then I also got like this, yeah, we found some amazing vintage stuff.
Hmm.
So yeah, but neighborhood shopping, truly. And it's the best.
Yeah.
Also, the best is when you get to a point where we are with our neighbors, where it's like on the weekend, only one of us cooks dinner, but we never plan it, but it's like we're all
Mm.
together. And then it's like, oh, like, want me here? I'm going to cook this tonight. Okay, you guys come over. Like, oh, do you want to all order pizza tonight? Like, it's very communal, which is
Oh, I love
the best.
that.
And like,
Yeah.
drinks start at like 4, and then dinner wraps by 6:30. Everyone's in bed, and the day's over.
Well, and that's just like to have someone to kind of get through that like after daycare to bedtime like time crunch is so nice. It just like passes that shift.
Exactly. No, it's
Hmm.
been like it honestly. Like sometimes we talk about what it would look like to not live here, and like truly, like you're not supposed to like I don't think build your life around people like your best friend in your
Hmm.
neighborhood, but truly, like I couldn't imagine leaving here because like I couldn't leave this family. I love them.
Oh my God, that's so nice. And I feel like you didn't really have that in
Yeah.
Vancouver. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
mean,
different because we never had families.
well, yeah, and you were also in like an apartment. Like it's different.
Yeah, totally different. Yeah. So I love neighborhood
Oh,
friendships. It's the
yeah.
best. It will be what I expect moving forward anywhere I live. But
Yeah.
like to the point where like I'm like, okay, well, if you guys they're also very like global. So I'm like, okay, well, where are we living next then?
Yeah. You could be globetrotters together.
Yeah.
Move your families.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Speaking of globetrotting, okay, so I don't know if I ever talked about this, but it was my Celine Dion before Celine Dion became my thing.
Yeah.
And when I was in Hong Kong, I even posted like the drink. So we went to this place called I don't remember, but what was it called? One Day. And
One
it was
day.
in Tai Hang in Hong Kong, and we had the best iced coconut matcha of like our entire lives. Like to the point where like Maddie literally was like listing out pros and cons of living in this neighborhood, and like the top pro was like this
The
matcha.
matcha. Yeah.
Yes. And so it was so good, like so good. We were freaks for it. And I was like, what is this coconut milk to the guy? And he was like, oh, it's like a raw coconut milk. It's amazing. I was like, oh my God, can I just like see the packet? You know, this is like so classic
You're
me.
such a freak. I would
I
never.
know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm really, it's so fun when I tell you these stories because like a lot of my friends are kind of like me. They're like, yeah, of course of course you asked for the package. Like I would too, but you would so never do it that like
I would
sometimes
never.
it's so fun to tell you things. Okay. So, like no one else blinks when I tell them. So
Yeah.
anyways, I asked for the package and it's all in Chinese. So like there's no translation. So anyways, I take photos of all the sides knowing that like I'm going to come back. I'm either going to like Google search it. Cause do you ever use that feature? Like search by photo?
Don't they call that like reverse image search?
Yeah. Whatever they call
Yeah.
it.
I have done that. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. When you're shopping for furniture, it's the best because everyone white labels stuff. So like you can find like,
Yes.
so
I
many
just watched a
reasons.
TikTok about this, like how like the furniture industry is literally
Just
like
white labeled.
it's such a sham. Like we
Yeah.
need to be, yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Well, wait till you hear about the coconut milk industry. So then I like literally send it to all my suppliers in Vancouver. I'm like, find this coconut milk. It's so good. Like it's amazing. But there's like no English word for it or anything. And then I like look for it wherever I go, but like nothing's showing up. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna have to like buy cases of it and bring it home. And then I'm at TNT yesterday. Like this is hot off the press. Like I've told no one this story yet, except everyone that works for Kokomo and my husband and my son. Okay.
Was
I'm at
CJ like,
TNT.
what?
I'm like, oh my God, why have I never looked at TNT? I look in the coconut milk section. There's nothing, but there's something that like looks pretty good. So I'm like, okay, well, this could do. And then I go to the coconut water section and there it is. And I'm like, wait, is this the one? I like go back in all my photos. I'm like, oh my God, it's the one. I'm like losing my mind. I'm like adding a bunch to my basket. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, like what is in it? Cause he told me it was like raw coconut milk, but like, to be honest, like it's shelf stable. Like something's not adding up here.
Yeah.
And this is like a bougie coffee shop. So I'm looking, and now because it's been imported to Canada, it's been like the sticker, English
Yeah.
translation sticker on it. The front of it says like plant-based protein beverage or something when it's translated. The side, the ingredients say it contains milk.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's like a protein derived from milk, but it's
Wait, why is it on the shelf then if it contains milk?
because you can have like powder. It's probably like who knows? Like there's
Like
science.
it's not like a 2 liter of like dairy milk.
No, but you know
and
you can buy like condensed milk and different milk,
yeah, and like there's like
shelf stable milks and like powders and stuff. Who the
Yeah.
fuck knows? All I know, and like they probably have preservatives and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's the farthest thing from a raw coconut milk. Like he was acting like it was like so bougie and like basically came straight from like the Thai beaches. No. It has many ingredients in it, which like I was totally okay with. Like I don't mind. I'm totally down for a treat drink with that. It has a protein derived from milk. Anyways, I'm going to post it because like everyone out there who drinks milk should definitely drink this. It's so
Well, I could
good.
drink it. I'm
Yeah,
literally
girl.
drinking milk
It's
right
actually
now.
on brand with like your whole milk forward ethos.
Oh my God. I was at Turf the other day, speaking of that, and I got a latte and I was like, and she said, oh, and what kind of milk? I said, oh, just whole milk. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, I can't even remember the last time someone asked for that here.
Why? I thought they're quite like.
I thought it was like of the moment to like go back to milk.
Yeah, to be honest, like I felt like Turf also was quite like in a positive way, quite like pro whole food, like whole milk and protein and stuff.
Maybe it was just like the person who was working, but like she made me feel like such like a trendsetter in the nutrition space.
Oh, I like that you received it that way.
Yeah, I did. And I was like, yeah, it's just something I've been doing these days.
Yeah, like, and you have raw milk?
Yeah, raw milk, please. So you were had. Is what
oh
happened.
my God, wait, that's so funny. I sent a voice note to Maddie like within seconds of this whole debacle.
Of course.
Because she knows I've been looking because she texts me every time she has this milk. She texts me because it's like I'm not being a psycho about it. It deserves a cult following. It's that good. I can't wait for you to try it. I should have bought you one. It was so dumb.
But like, how would I have it? Like put it in my coffee?
Do an iced anything with it. It is that good. Oh my God. I might have to get drunk just so I can like be okay with drinking it.
Oh my God.
Or I just have to travel. Cause like travel Katie's like
Chocolate Katie has like
Yum.
butter. She has like,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
like, oh wait, derived from? Don't know her.
Yeah.
But so wait, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, so I text Maddie. I was like, Maddie, we've been had. Like,
Oh my
stop
God.
doing what you're doing. I need to tell you this. And then I was like, wait, she doesn't give a fuck because she's like,
She's not vegan, is she?
no, no one I know is
No.
vegan. No one who works at Kokomo is vegan. No one I know is vegan. I'm like the last one hanging by a thread.
Oh my God. Well, noted. I don't know if I like coconut flavored things, but maybe
Mm.
in an iced
Oh, I didn't know
format.
that about you. So
Yeah. Like I
wait, like
don't
you
like
wouldn't have a
coconut water.
bounty bar.
No, no. And like coconut water is so disgusting to me.
Okay, I agree, except I will say as a hot yoga
Oh,
like
yeah.
user, um nothing like quenches my thirst like a really cold coconut water when I get out of that class.
Okay, you know what I've really been loving lately for like hydration is those like is it Bloom? Super Belly? Is
Yeah,
that
oh my god, wait,
Oh my
Bloom,
God,
sorry, like how'd you get so much free marketing out of us?
full circle, baby. I'm really into their electrolyte packages. It's they're called,
It's not Super Belly, it's their electrolyte package, right? Two
but like
different things.
it's called Super Belly.
Oh, okay,
It's like
amazing.
probiotic. It's like they call it gut building hydration.
Okay, I actually haven't tried it, but it looks amazing. I feel like every time I go to buy it or something, it's sold out.
I
I feel
just
like
buy it on
maybe we should
Amazon.
carry it at Kokomo.
You should. You should just like do like individual packages, but I got the
It's all about that. It's like,
yeah,
I'm sorry, if you put cocaine, they should start selling cocaine in individual packages. Like, I feel like their market value would go completely
uh,
up of all the
literally.
drugs. Like,
Yeah.
I am so here for a packet of something,
Oh, me too.
which
And
is so
even
funny because like we've removed straws, but if you put something in an individual packet, we want it.
yeah, and to go back to Turf, when I was there the other day at the front, they had a little like dish of like Super Belly. And of course I bought one because I was like, well, I haven't tried that flavor.
Yeah.
And then I liked it. And then I went on Amazon and I ordered a box.
Oh my God, it's so smart. Wait, so you bought like it by the packet, like a buck?
Yeah, yeah. Like just to see if I like the flavor. And then
That's
I
so
got a whole
smart.
so I've tried the strawberry or the something hibiscus and then an acai whatever. And there's also like a more like tropical pineapple-y one. But I find like in my Stanley an ice with icy water, it's like so
Do you
quenching.
fill the water all the way up to the top? Like, do you
Hmm.
make it more liquidy? Mm.
Yeah,
I've
otherwise
been doing
it's
like multiple packets. So I'll do like a hydrolyte or
yep.
whatever. I'll do a lemon ice cube. And then I'll do like a ginger probiotic packet and then like a vitamin B packet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Also Super Belly has a lime ginger one.
I call it habit stacking.
Oh, you know what? So like Emmett always wants to have a sip of my water and he always goes, is there electric lights in it?
No, that's so good. CJ calls it sour water.
Oh, sour water. Yeah, or like pop or like soda is spicy water.
Yeah. Does CJ doesn't like anything that's not water. Like he's not into juice or anything.
Yeah, Emmett likes Emmett likes milk. Like not
Oh yeah.
like milk, he likes chocolate milk.
Okay, wait. I hope you're gonna think this is so funny. So we're sitting at my sister's house the other day, and her son is basically CJ's age, and he
Hmm.
loves milk. So he was drinking milk at dinner, and he goes to CJ like, do you want milk, CJ?" And CJ just looks at him. No, milk's for babies, and like keeps eating. And I was like, "Oh my god, that's my vegan son!
He
Yes,
is so your son. Oh
I
my God,
love it." And
that's
he was just, and I obviously never said that to him. Like they must have
no.
said it at daycare or something, but he was just kind of like, "Huh? Like milk's for babies," and then just like kept eating his little lentil pasta or whatever he's eating.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I
Yeah.
know.
No, Emmett likes chocolate milk as like a treat, but then
Yes.
yeah, he just likes plain water. And yeah, he's really always like, is there electric lights? And I'm like, you would think you would like the electric lights because
Yeah,
they
it's
taste
like
like a treat.
it's literally like Kool-Aid.
Okay, speaking of like sugary tastes like a treat though, I have you know the brand BioSteel?
Hmm. I
Okay.
actually love their stuff. I hate how sweet it is, but I will say that also helps me quench. And I love that there's amino acids in it.
Okay, so they have one that's like rocket popsicle flavored.
Yeah.
And I used the whole package because I always do. And I like brought it to a workout and then I like took a sip. I was really thirsty. I was like, Oh my God, like, it's so sweet. Like I
Yeah,
probably
you
could
have
have,
to add extra water,
I
I
could have
find.
used like a quarter of it and it
I
would
know,
have
but
been,
then you do want all those amino acids. Like,
I
I will
know.
say, I think their product's awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I get out of hot yoga, I will walk across the street to Stong's, and they have like a lemonade
Oh
pre-made
yeah. Hmm.
BioSteel, like it's in the carton.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I've been drinking a lot of water, which is good. And like I credit it to my electric lights and my Stanley.
Yes, Stanley. Oh my God. I don't know what happened, but I think I like washed the straw improperly or something. It had like like a weird thing. I don't like
Yeah, stay like
I
mold.
don't like yeah, I mean, who does? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
unique in that way, but
Yeah.
with something, I don't know what happened. Maybe it sat in the dishwasher for so long. For some, I have no idea. I literally have no idea. But I had it with me yesterday, and I
Hmm.
was like, and I don't think anyone else could discover this, but I was like, there's a La Croix scent to this of
Oh.
like a 2% scent of just not perfect scent. You
So
know,
you have to like throw it away?
it's funny you say that because I actually thought, do I just order a new one?
Well, like honestly, I'm sorry. Isn't this color so cute?
It's amazing, but you've seen my color that's like that,
It's
right? I'm gonna
blue.
grab it. Now
Yours
that
is
we're
more
on
sky.
YouTube, like
We can.
it's so fun. We can like grab things and show things. And by the way, we're also on video on Spotify. So like if you're listening to us on Spotify, like look at your phone right now because like, hi, we're here and we're looking
Hi, we're in
so
your
good.
cam.
And
Yeah, I did my
while
hair for
I
this.
know while we're here, look at this. I like got this thrift shirt like years ago with Liz. And now I'm just like reshopping my closet and I put a t-shirt under it and I'm obsessed. Also, I love it with sweatpants. Look.
Let's see. Oh my God. I found it for her and I just, when you just know your body. I'm like, it's not gonna work on me, but it's gonna work on Katie. And it's like just like a perfect classic little Gap summer cutie.
So here's
Oh,
my
I haven't seen that color. And I also didn't know you had that size.
yeah, it's little. It's a little one that Chrissy Claus gave me for Christmas.
See, I have a little one that size, but mine has like a flip up straw and
I feel like you love a flip up straw though.
yeah, but you know what? It's very stiff.
Hmm.
So you kind of just have to roll with it open.
Oh,
Otherwise,
so then I think a straw is just better.
yeah.
Okay, how the fuck did we get here?
I don't know. I don't know. But
It's like we try to be like something, and then like gravity just pulls us to basic little bitches talking about Stanley.
like hydration powder. Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait,
So
let's talk about one last like food thing,
okay.
which was really important for you to put on here. Nerd clusters. I love that you love them as much as I do. And had you had them before
Uh
recently?
my sister kind of got me onto them.
Oh my God. Wait, have we not talked about them?
No, we haven't. But then I feel like you posted something and then it like registered in my brain that you liked them too. And then the other night I don't know, I have like the most extended PMS happening right now. And I just was
Yes.
like, something came over my body. I'm like, I have to go to London Drugs and I have to get a bag of nerd clusters and I have to eat the whole bag
But
today.
here's the thing, it's actually hard to find them. They don't always have them. So that's what's actually quite scary. So when I see them, I buy multiple packs.
It's scary. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. I think the pink is the best. That's the original.
Yeah. You know what's not good is the big nerds. I don't know what they're called.
I also don't like the sour ones.
Oh, I've never had a sour nerd cluster.
My mouth is just absolutely
You
filling
know
with
what else
saliva.
isn't good is the rope.
Oh, yeah, no. And the
No,
blue,
nerd clusters, I think it's like the perfect like sensory experience. Like you can
yeah.
lightly crunch down and you get the crunch of the nerds and then you
Hmm.
get the middle bit. To be honest, it's what nerds have been missing for so long because I love nerds, but they lack like a density. They're hard,
Yeah.
they're quite frustrating to eat. Like hickory sticks. Someone needs to make a hickory stick chip so that like we can
Yeah, like the
enjoy
flavor is
hickory stick.
good, but like
Yeah.
I don't want to eat like a thin crumb.
No, like it's like so awkward to
Give me
eat.
something to hold on to.
Yeah, like either build in like some sort of vessel, like a spoon in the bag that I can like
Yeah.
eat them like a normal human would eat a cereal,
Yeah.
or don't make them cereal sized.
Yeah, or don't like with nerds and hickory sticks, like don't make me be the person who tips the container into my mouth.
Or don't make me always have to lick my fingers and like
Yeah,
get your
I
dip.
feel like a big piggy pig. Like I don't want to have to do that. But like with nerds, like the only way to eat nerds is open up the hole and in your mouth.
True. It's so true. That's actually so what they both have in common. You're right. So yeah, I'm so happy nerds like got the feedback. And now hickory sticks, like guys, you're sitting on a gold mine of a recipe. Just like nerdify it.
Yeah, I was at my local mall the other day and there was this
What is
man.
your local mall?
It's literally called like Royal City Center. There's a Dollarama in it. There's a Winners, but like
Oh,
it's a horrible mall, but yet I
it's like
still go.
Lynn Valley's little mall. It's like Save On, Kins Market, and Winners.
Yes, and there's always like interesting characters at this mall. And there was
Mm.
this man, like a lot of like people riding like electric scooters, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because like that's kind of their outing.
Totally. And there was this guy with his electric scooter with the basket in the back. I'm not kidding you. It was piled high with hickory sticks.
Stop.
Like individual bags. And like I almost stopped him to be like, what are you gonna do with those? Like, where did you get those?
No.
And I just
Wait,
was
this
like,
has made my day.
I hadn't thought about hickory sticks in so long because like they don't really sell them that many places anymore.
Like Essos, like my mom, you know, when you're like going on a road trip and like my parents didn't really eat chips and stuff, but then if we were on a road trip, we got to like go inside and pick
Yeah.
like one treat for the trip. And like my mom always picked hickory sticks and my dad always gets Doritos. And like, so hickory sticks like is such a my mom thing.
Yeah.
We
Anyway, it
also used
just
to love Rolos, the chocolate.
oh, so did my mom. And my mom also really likes Mentos. Almost like any candy that comes in a tube, she's
Yes.
into.
Wait, I love Mentos too, but it's like a Singapore thing.
Do you like the fruit ones or the classic mint?
I mean, mint to me is just like it's admin. It's like actually serves a purpose. I don't like, I'm not here for it, but I actually have the fruit ones in my cupboard right now because I ate them in Hong Kong. It was so nostalgic for me to eat Mentos in Asia.
I love the pink ones. I also love wine gums.
When I was pregnant,
Mhm.
the level of wine gum consumption was through the charts. And I found a vegan wine gum at Ayoub's.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The nut place?
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God, girl. I kept them in, I was the hickory stick guy for wine gums for them. Like I
They
was just
can
psycho for them.
they hurt your teeth though. That's the only thing. Like I feel like one day like I'm just gonna take a bite and like my molar is gonna pop out,
Mm,
you know?
yeah.
Okay, so
Wait, one more thing. Speaking of
yeah.
like things that are like little and like you have to dump into your mouth. Did you ever have wheat crunch as a child?
Wheat crunch.
It
Was
was
it a
like little, they were actually like deep fried kernels of wheat, which like would never
yes,
fly
yes,
now
I
with like our
did.
gluten world. But
Yeah,
and they were
I
like
did.
so seasoned. They did a genius job at marketing because they like it was before wheat was bad, and so
I
they would
have to just
somehow
I'm looking up a picture. Yeah, okay.
yeah
I had to see it.
we
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
post it because
Yeah.
people will know our millennial audience.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my brother talk about it all the time, and like my parents were like so healthy, like, and they got duped. So they merched them. I'll never forget it. They merched them in their own stand near like in the produce section where like the oranges and apples were. They weren't in the, it's amazing. And they weren't merged anywhere near the chips. They were literally deep fried kernels of wheat, like saturated in like MSG. But,
But that's marketing. That's marketing
and
at
they were like
work.
so little and so annoying to eat, like hickory sticks. And you're just like, make a fucking chip out of this already. But then my
Like,
parents wouldn't have bought it. So like,
uh,
kudos to Wheat Crunch. Oh my God, the ranch flavor was my favorite. They had nacho, they had barbecue, salt and vinegar. Oh my God.
mm, so good. So
Oh,
good.
90s snacks.
I
That
know. I
should be
mean,
like that would be a fun party. I almost feel like I want to
totally.
do that like for one of my birthdays. Like just bring your favorite 90s snack.
And you know where would be the best place to go to find your snacks is Snackland on Main. It's like Main and I don't know, like
Wait, if we
seven.
were a bigger podcast right now, I would 100% be like, oh my God, you guys just talked about snacks for that long just for a paid advertisement that you're now about to feed to me. Like that would have been the best placement ever. I sometimes find I'm like listening to Giggly Squad. I'm like, oh God, you guys just like actually just sold me a fucking like a line pant and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, I know. I know. Well, like
Okay, but anyways,
that's why we need to have ads because we're really good at it. Like
I
we
know.
would be
So wait,
really good at
Snackland, I've never really gone in there because I'm like, well, what more would you bring to my life? Like, I feel like
Mm,
I've had it all and I have access to it all.
they have all of those snacks that you think about and you're like, where the fuck are those snacks? They're in Snackland. And
Oh, like, you know what I think about too is those fizzy, remember they would come in a big rope and then there were fizzy candies,
yeah,
hard
yes.
candies.
They also, I remember going there once when I was drunk and
Hmm.
they had like a flavor of Oreo. Oh, I can't even remember what it was, but I was like, I've never seen this before. And I was drunk and I was so excited by it. And like, I don't know. I think we should go. That should be be a fun little trip for
Well, I'm
us.
actually kind of excited because tomorrow I am going to Ladner and Twassen
Oh,
and I am obsessed with Aloha protein bars. Have I talked about them on the pod?
Yes, you have. Yeah.
And like literally before the tariffs, I ordered like all these bars and I just literally haven't got to Tawasin to pick them up at the
Oh,
PO box in Point
yeah.
Roberts.
Yeah.
And like both of our parents like refuse, or no, my parents like refuse to go over the border now. Just I don't know, out of
Yeah.
principle, which like I appreciate, but I'm also like, can someone
Just get
bring
me
me
my
my
bars.
fucking bars to Squamish? So,
Yeah.
anyways, I'm already gonna go there. So I'm gonna go pick up the bars. But then there's a really, really degenerate grocery store in Point Roberts.
Yeah, I know the one.
Oh my God. I'm so excited to browse the aisles and just bring because I
It
don't
is
know.
so
Next
degenerate.
year
I'm
what
like,
it's
did
like.
you order in these chips in 1995? Like,
No, but they do like stay busy. But when I grew up, that's where we would like because we'd go to Point Roberts and like
mhm.
go to the beach or whatever, and then we'd always go there. And I swear to God, it's like never. It was never thriving. It's just always been like that. It's
Oh,
so
always,
random.
always. Have you ever like bought anything from the deli? They're like, what are they
Oh my
called?
God, sorry, no.
Like this. Oh, you wouldn't. But they
You
have
are
these.
such a risky little bitch sometimes.
No, but like everyone did it. They're called like Tojos or Mojos, like really heavily seasoned, like thick cut fries.
Oh my God, girl. Okay, you should have led with that. Yes, I've had those. They have them at like Save On.
Yeah, I only associate them with that grocery store.
Wait, I didn't know that they had them.
Yeah, they're so good. Oh my God. Again,
Oh my
mouth
God.
watering. I'm
Wait,
so
sorry. Like,
hungry
can
after
you
this
tell that it's like
podcast.
20 minutes till lunchtime?
I know. What are you gonna have for lunch?
Oh, I'm gonna go to a workout and then I'm gonna make a big ass salad, and that's the brand name for it. I like basically pull everything out of my fridge that's edible and I throw it in with like I got this honey curry mustard from France, and then I add
Mm.
like a vinegar or like a pickle juice to it and some olive oil and salt and pepper, and it's literally the best dressing ever.
Oh my God, that sounds so
I'm
good.
so into big ass salads, and you have it in like a big like chip bowl.
Yeah, yeah. Like a metal one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started. I still have to work out. Okay. What else? Okay, you have like the cherry emoji in our note and it's making me hungry as well. Like what the fuck is happening? Like someone get this girl a burger.
I know. I'm really hungry. I didn't eat breakfast, and I'm like, I need a little something, something. But like, the thought of ever making a salad at home by myself, I would never do such a thing.
I know you wouldn't, but like you are how girl dinner started. Like
Yeah, I've been
that's
doing
your
girl
life.
dinner since I was born. Like like to me,
Like
that's just dinner.
yeah, you're like, wait, that's like you are the master at it. That
Yeah,
is your chef. That's your cuisine.
my cuisine,
Like you
exactly.
were Lunchables before Lunchables were Lunchables.
Oh God, I was always so jealous of the people who got Lunchables for
Oh,
lunch.
when I had Lunchables, it was because my mom was working and my dad like was taking us to the park for a picnic. And then like, but I was still like vegetarian without being vegetarian and like wouldn't touch half of it, but just liked the thought of having like Ritz
Oh
crackers.
my God, the circles of ham, like
Yeah,
that. I'm like,
would never eat it.
where did those come from? And then I remember there was this one where it was like a pita, and then they give you a little like squeezy pack of tomato sauce and grated cheese. I'm like, yeah, that's the beginnings of a pizza. Like there's like you have to cook it, and like I remember seeing kids eating that. I'm like, that looks gross, but also I'm jealous
Yeah.
still.
Yeah. Um,
Oh my God, we're
okay.
so hungry. It's
Wait,
like,
like holy shit. Okay, so actually, speaking of like picnics and like to me, Lunchables is a summer thing. Like if someone had a lunch bowl in December, I'd be like, your parents hate you. So
yeah,
um speaking of that, last year summer bucket list was like a hot trending item on the podcast.
it was.
This year, I saved it. I will put it on somewhere, one of our
Okay.
platforms.
Okay.
I love this. Like I love the idea of this. Will I ever do it? Who knows? But she took craft paper
Hmm.
and she designed like summer bucket list. She basically
Is
took like
she a
our cute
TikToker?
little list that we made last year with like markers and paper.
Yeah.
She basically did that, yeah, on TikTok with like
Okay.
paint and wrote like family bucket list, summer bucket list, and then wrote down all the things they want to do this summer with like little check marks and
Cute.
then or check mark boxes and posted it up in their house.
I've actually seen someone on my own personal Instagram do that. They like
Wait,
put
I
it on
love
a
that you like own like my own personal Instagram. Like she literally created it for you, added you, and like,
well, I'm just saying like a real person I know in this world like did
oh,
that. So I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it too.
yeah, real
But
girl.
would I ever do it? Don't know.
I know.
But like I do like that idea of it being like a family list. But to be honest, like I was just so unsure I was even going to make it to summer. I'm just
I know.
happy to be here. I'm like,
Yeah, I
anything
think
that happens, I'm like, whatever.
yeah, I think that's really good perspective. Also, I find like my summer bucket list isn't anything to write home about. It's literally like eat dinner outside, have barbecues, go to the river after school pickup, like, you know?
I haven't even told you. You're going to be so proud of me. I'm starting tennis lessons.
Oh my God, welcome to the best part of life.
Okay, so me, my sister, and Aaron are starting. It's every
You
Tuesday
guys are the
night.
cutest little sisters, the three of you.
I know we are. I'm like, we're all married
You
to
would
Aaron.
think that like his gay brother would be more like the tripod with you and your sister,
No,
but it's straight Aaron, and
no,
I'm obsessed.
it's the best. So we're doing it every Tuesday night in July. And then, like, when we go to Whistler in August, we're going to play.
I'll come play with you.
Yeah, please.
'Cause
And okay,
yeah.
like, yeah, you have to. I need to get a racket, though, and I need you to tell me where to get it.
Okay. Mila also asked me this, and I don't know. What I would say is go to like a Rackets and Runners and like just or wherever and like just get them to help you
Okay.
because
I
you
mean,
don't want a shitty racket, but
I don't,
they won't give you like they have many price points,
okay.
and the best thing about going there is get them to put like a grip on it, and
Yeah.
I always do like a bright pink or bright orange.
Oh,
And
cute.
that's like a point. That's like a getting your nails done, but tennis version.
Yeah, I had anything that will look good with my French manicure. It's almost like I'm gonna have to think about what's gonna look good with my racket now.
Okay, wait, I'm so excited for you. And what I will say is it's the only thing that brings me like not to sound depressive, but like it brings me pure joy. I'm not doing it to be fit. I'm not like doing it for anything other than to have fun. And I'm so present having fun in it. It's the best. You'll love it.
I'm so excited, and like it's just at like the park in New West. It's nothing fancy because oh my god, the tennis club in New West like almost burned down. So I was like in my mind, I'm like, cool, that's my tennis career for the summer is gone. But then I found these city lessons, and I'm so excited. And then I was looking on Lululemon because did you see that like Hannah Berner was like their tennis model
Oh, yes.
for
I
something?
will say the creative was so awkward, but
Yeah, it
I
was really awkward.
do like that they are like her photo, by the way. Sorry, this isn't what I like. Backtracking. Her photo in store, like her ambassador photo, is like she has glasses on, like sunglasses on. Like you can't even see her face. It's kind of awkward and weird.
Yeah.
But I love that they parlayed it in with their Hamptons pop-up or whatever
Yes.
they're doing.
Yes.
I thought that was so genius and I'm obsessed.
Me too. Me too. And that Hamptons, like, I wish I was there.
Oh my God. When are we doing? Oh my God. You know how like the Kardashians would take Hamptons? I think Not Your Mommy needs to like take over Hamptons and do
Yes.
like a few epis from there. We need we need a new like offsite. The Big D is like so
yes.
many years ago now.
Let's manifest it for 2026.
Okay.
Like our podcast is
That's
going to
a
be
realistic girly and I'm into it.
right. You
Yeah.
know,
That's a girl who's just come off like a mental
break. She knows not to set her expectations too high.
I'm loving it.
Anyway, so we went and looked at Lululemon's tennis gear. Oh my God. There is so much. They have this skirt. It's like a bubble hem. I know that sounds weird, but
no,
I saw
know it well.
I'm like, that is the cutest skirt I've ever seen.
You would look so good in it. I don't like, you know how I feel about my legs.
I know you're weird. You're weird about your legs. Your legs are perfect.
Anyways, I just find the skirt's too short for me. And the leg. So what I hate is the short under it is too tight for me.
Bit diggy, right? Yeah.
And diggy. And it's too short to be that diggy. So then it digs into the wrong part of me. I did get a dress last year. I love it. I'll post it. And it didn't have built-in shorts. So then I just bought like a regular pair of bike shorts from them under it. And it's my favorite thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I will say, I mean, my new Est is showing, but like Old Navy has really cute tennis dresses
really?
too.
But that's the thing. Everyone's jumped on the tennis.
Yeah.
Club
and instead of like $150, it's $30, you know? So, but I mean, I do think I'm going to invest in a couple of Lululemon things because like I don't do sports without cute outfits.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And sorry, but the Sculpt tank isn't going to hit it.
No, the Costco Tough Athletics is not going to hit. Even though
by the way, I forgot to say, so they have Rachel Zoe now at Costco.
They also have her majorly at Winners.
Oh, okay. And they have this like pant. Because what I love about Costco is they really like they get people to design for their crew, for their people, I think. And they had a pant that you would love, and you could almost dress it up, and it has like a stripe down the side.
Oh, I saw those, and then I was with Aaron, and he was like, he sometimes gets in this mood where he's like, we're not doing clothes today. Like we're in. I'm
Ooh.
like,
I don't know why you go with him.
yeah. The other day I went by myself, and I was like, this is the best day of my life. Like
Thank you.
I can go slow. I can like
Yeah.
really like take my time and look at
I
everything.
love going alone.
I keep seeing on like Canadian TikTok Costco finds, Aesop apparently is coming to Costco, like 2 packs of like hand soap
Oh,
for 80
yeah. I wonder,
bucks.
like, I feel like I'm just making a wild guess, but I can imagine that they like don't have as much like market share now. Like it's less, I don't know.
What
There's
do you
more people.
mean?
I don't know. I feel like it's not as like
But don't you
sought
feel like
after.
it's such a it's this weird status symbol?
Yeah.
But I mean, I will remember that time you were at my house, you went to the bathroom and you were like, yeah, there's not Aesop soap in that Aesop
Oh yeah,
bottle.
like who actually has Aesop's? If the major flex is if you go and use someone who has an Aesop bottle and there's Aesop soap in it, then I'm like, oh my god, they're millionaires.
Literally, there's like dial like blue soap in mine. Like
Yeah.
I'm like making them work.
Well,
Um,
now you can buy it at Costco, which is
I know. Well, I'm waiting for the day for it to come to Vancouver.
that's so good.
Okay, so summer.
Bucket list. Let's like come with a bucket list next time.
We'll
Like
come back to it. We'll
we'll
come back
really
to it.
leave people hanging on like the most suspenseful content ever. Like really drive them to come back and
Yes.
listen.
And I'm also going to do an episode about summer books
Yes, that's great.
because
I
just
loved
like
everything you posted. I'm still loving feeding and caring or whatever.
let me know when you're done because
I
I'll.
know. I'm so sorry. I started that
Oh
without
no no
you.
no, it's okay. I so summer is officially starting because today is Emmett's last day of daycare
Oh,
ever.
that's so major. Like that is such a
It's
big milestone,
I
Liz.
know. I almost feel like I can't even think about it or I'm gonna
I
cry.
know.
Like it's like I feel this like feeling in my stomach, like and just like
Like a
it's like such
sickness.
yeah, and like I mean, we're gonna see her. It's not like I'm never gonna see her again, but it's more just like this chapter and this moment in time, and to think that he's gonna be starting school,
That's
and
so crazy. Like your baby's like truly not a baby anymore.
I know.
I'm
So
sorry, that's really hard.
yeah, it's yeah. I don't even really have the words other than like it's just so major, and
How does
also
Aaron how does he feel about it?
I don't think he thinks of it the same way because
Mhm.
honestly, like daycare is like more my domain. Like
Mhm.
Aaron is working when I
Yeah.
do like pick up and drop off.
I know, but it's less about like the actual like physical place, but like just like
The moment.
your child isn't in daycare. Like your child's going to school.
I think when Emmett starts school, it will hit him more.
Mhm.
But like I also was saying to him too, it's like the not knowing if you're ever going to be, if I'm ever going to
Mhm.
be in this phase again. And he made a
Yeah.
good point. He was like, even if we do it again, like this is still the first time that it's happening to us. So like
Yeah.
regardless, like it's a moment. And I think every milestone with kids is like
Yeah.
it's
But before you have kids, you don't realize like how many micro milestones there are that like feel really big.
yeah, I always used to think it was like so weird and annoying how moms were like, I can't believe my baby's 2. I'm like, well, what did you think was gonna happen? But now I'm like, no, I get it. Like it's
Yeah.
such a when they don't sleep in a crib anymore, when they don't wear diapers anymore, it's just everything is just the passing of time. And school, I think, is gonna be a big one for sure. Although like basically all of September is school's like half it's like nothing. Like I'm not
Oh,
gonna be able to get any work done in September.
so wait, would you ever do after school care?
I'm trying to find something, but I
Oh,
kind of just my plan is to just be like really I just want to be like really present for him in September because
I
it's like a
so
big
get that.
adjustment and
Yeah.
like I want to be at pick up every day. I just so just make sure he's like feeling good. And then
Yeah, especially because like he's coming from like such a small like home
yes,
daycare. So like, yeah, it is gonna feel
different.
he's
And
gonna thrive. Like that kid
yeah,
is so socially well adjusted. Like he's like thriving in life. Like you've done such an amazing job at like keeping it so light and like easy and like fun. And he's just like the most fun kid ever. Like he's such a joy to be around. And like, see, he was in CJ's story last night, his bedtime story last
oh
night.
my
Like
god.
he, like obviously I love him. I feel like he's like one of my first kids,
Yeah.
and he's just like, he's going to thrive. Like he's going to
No.
thrive at school. Like he's just the kid that everyone wants to be friends with.
Totally. I have no worries about him.
Yeah.
It's more just me
I
and like
know.
the change
Yeah.
but yeah, the good thing about like before and after care is like it's so easy to find care when your kid is older. So like
Mhm.
I know that
Yeah.
we'll find something. But yeah, so today will be a hard day, but it'll be fine. Like I'm already anticipating. I'm like, because we're gonna go right to the ferry after. I'm like, I'm just gonna put my sunglasses on. I'm just gonna put some music, and I'm just gonna cry while I'm driving. Like
Yes.
I've
And like
already like
go buy yourself like your favorite mixed drink or wine or something and have it when you get to your parent-in-laws and like
yeah,
I don't know,
yeah,
just like have something waiting for you to like commemorate or like even when Aaron arrives tomorrow or tell Aaron like, yeah, I feel like it's nice to commemorate these things or write a letter to Emmett.
yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's always nice to just like plan a cry or like
Oh
know
my
that you're
God,
gonna have a
yeah.
moment.
I
I just
love
like
you for that.
love
I love you
crying.
for that. I know. I know.
Do you
It's
cry?
true.
Do you cry about CJ stuff?
Yeah. Oh my God. There's so many nights where I'm I get so in my head about like, yeah, time going by or like me dying. It's so weird. I know, but like obviously just based on things that have happened in my life, I'm like so nervous that I'm going to die and that I will
Yeah.
just be like a sentence to him. This is so morbid. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, the long story short, yes, I get sad about all these things all the time. Like he just started in like the big kids classroom, which is like such a
Yeah.
leap because he's in like 2 to 3 and then he's going 3 to 5 now. And like he's thriving. He comes home with so much energy and is just like leaping through development right now. Like I feel like when you see him next, even though you just saw him like 6 weeks ago, like I swear you're gonna be like, oh my God, like he's just like he's growing so much like developmentally. But yeah, like it's like really hard to like it's weird that he's gonna be like in the big kids class and like little things like he's gonna have to like take his lunch thing out of like he's not gonna have everything
Yeah.
done for him so much. Like his current
Yeah.
people treat him like a baby. Like they take out his lunch stuff, they put it on a plate, they
Yeah.
like help him eat his lunch. And like now it's like he's probably just handed his lunch kit and he has to like take everything out himself. Like I know it's so sounds so dumb,
No,
but
but
like
it's so
it's
that's actually
weird.
so important. But you know what's interesting? When we went to like the kindergarten orientation, they give you this like piece of paper of like things to make sure like to practice over summer. And
I
it's
love that.
literally like taking your lunch kit out, opening your lunch kit, unzipping your backpack, like little things
Mhm.
that like I mean, I think Emmett has a mix of doing it himself and then like sometimes getting it done for him. But it's
Yeah,
just
I
like
actually love that they do that. And I think it's
yeah.
so helpful because like kids can learn all these things. It's just sometimes they don't have the opportunity to. So I love that they like set you guys up for that. And it's like, okay, cool. Let's practice unzipping our backpack.
Yeah, I'm like, this is such an easy thing. And I think because, like, I don't have another child, so I have the time to sometimes just be like, oh, I'll just do it for you. And it's also like,
Mhm.
sometimes you're like, we gotta go. Like, I can't watch you try and put your shoes on for like, it's
Mhm.
just, and without fail, they're always on the wrong feet.
Yeah.
Always.
But he kind
And
of like seems to like it.
I know. And then I look at him like, isn't that uncomfortable? Like, your feet are literally pointing the
I
opposite
know.
way. It's so funny. So yeah, but I love that advice to commemorate because I feel like there's so many things we just like breeze through
I know.
and it's a moment.
Okay, I gotta go to my workout.
Okay, I love you.
Next week on the pod, we have I call her Nath.
Well, her name is Nat, but it's spelled with an H. And Natalie is a TikTok content creator. She's a mom. She's so fun. You're all
It's
gonna love
such a
her.
good convo. Like for anyone who's like curious about that space and that industry, like we ask so many questions about like what it's like to be a content creator and
Yes.
what it's like being a mom in that space and how she ended up there and all that good stuff. So, and you know me, I asked like so many questions literally because I'm like, wait, how do I do this? So,
She got very granular, people.
yeah, so it was really great. It's really great. I'm so excited for everyone to listen to this episode and then we'll be back the following week.
Yeah, love ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye.